Right from the old times to today, reading has changed so much, and that too for the better. Right from the old times where books were accessible only in libraries and only to those who could read, to today when books are literally at each and everyone's fingertips. I'm going to discuss in this video three main mediums through which books are accessible to us. One is the physical cover, that is hard copy and soft copy both. The second one is audiobooks via many apps which are in your own phones, and the third one is the electronic books or the ebooks via Kindles and tablets. And to celebrate and acknowledge the same, I'm going to just compare between these three main mediums I just enumerated, and in this video I'm going to cover the pros and cons of each and every medium. So let's dive in. The first one is ease of carrying or weight. For me, 100 pages book is certainly easier to carry around with me everywhere as compared to a 600 or even 1,000 pages book. But that's not a case regarding audiobooks or ebooks, because whether it's a 10-page book or a 600-page book or even a 10,000-page book, it is contained in one device and you just have to carry that device around, and that's it. The second point is related to damage. So in a physical cover or a physical copy of the book, a section may be damaged or even one page may be damaged, but the rest of the book is there for me to read. But that's not the case with audiobooks or ebooks, because if the device is damaged entirely on which you are listening or reading, your library of whether 5 books or 10,000 books is gone or completely damaged. Whereas this is not the case in case of the physical cover, which gets damaged one at a time, if it makes sense what I'm saying. The third point is need of accessories. So to read a physical copy, I only need some light and obviously my eyes and nothing else. At night, I need that extra lighting source in order for me to read the book, but that's about it. Nothing else is required. But that's not the case in case of audiobooks or ebooks, because I need to charge the device, and my reading period depends on not my eyes but on the battery life of the device. In cases of ebooks and physical covers, I need to just sit in one place and read, but that's not the case in case of audiobooks. I can do my household chores, I can go for a run, I can go for a walk, I can drive whilst listening to the book, and that's advantage for audiobooks, and I think that's what they are for, right? You can work as well as listen to a book. The fourth point is buying. So in today's times, if I want to buy a physical cover of a book, I can order it online and the book will be delivered to my address within days or within hours itself. But if I purchase an ebook or an audiobook, it is accessible to me after the completion of the payment procedure within seconds. So I don't have to wait for hours or days in order for me to read that book or get access to that book. The fifth point is annotating. So for a physical cover, I need a pen or pencil, tabs on which I'm annotating, or a marker or some kind of accessory on which I need to write with, and something I need to write on. So that's what physical covers need, and that's not the case in case of ebooks and audiobooks. You can simply pause your audiobook and bookmark the specific time and type and annotate whatever you want to, and same goes for the ebooks, wherein you can bookmark the page and annotate the same using a keyboard, and that's it. You don't need any other accessories like pen and paper and anything else. The next point is storage. So in case of physical books, I need, and in case I have more than say 10, 20 or even 100 books, I need some physical space for storing those books, like a bookshelf or a cupboard or whatever. But that's not the case with ebooks or audiobooks, because even if I have a large collection, I can simply store it in my device, so that occupies a digital memory or a digital space for storage. I don't need to have a physical storage area with me. Next point is weird, and it is the smell. So I kind of have the habit of smelling books, whether they are new or old. That feeling I get when I hold those physical covers and smell it cannot be compared, or does not even exist in case of ebooks or audiobooks. Personally, what I prefer is physical covers. If I have allotted a certain time for reading, especially throughout the day, I enjoy it with a cup of tea or coffee, and a physical book in my hand, and that feeling cannot be elicited by audiobooks or ebooks. But if it's night, my daughter is sleeping next to me, then I prefer to read ebooks and my Kindle because it's handy, it's portable, and I don't need another separate light source for me, and that doesn't disturb the sleep too. There are so many other points which I could discuss and compare and put it in this video, but you can just suggest me things which you feel I haven't discussed or talked about in this video regarding the three mediums, or any other medium which you have in your mind. So comment in below the video and let's have a discussion. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.